Hello friends, I am Sunil Mhankale. I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of English at Ashoknagar College, Shrirampur, Ahilyanar. Today I am presenting a very important topic, that is the importance of effective communication in English and use of proper pronunciation. Friends, before moving to the main topic, it is very important to know that what is meant by communication and where this word is derived from. Friends, communication, this word is derived from Latin, that was communicare, which means to share, to make common. If we talk about the definition of communication, communication is a process where we can share our ideas, thoughts, and opinions to others by verbal and non-verbal ways. So, verbal and non-verbal way means what? Verbal means we have to say something, and non-verbal means we have to just show the gestures and postures. For example, in verbal, we can say, if anybody has done a very good work, we can say, well done, in verbal communication. But in non-verbal communication, you can just say like this. You can just show the thumb to that particular person. This is called non-verbal communication. If you see the history of English communication in India, you will find that Britishers came in India in 16th century, and for the sake of employment, they started education over here in India, and they give education to our people in India, and gradually our people grasp the English and started to speak in English. This is a little bit history about the English communication in India. Then after that, Lord Mhankale were there. He spread English in India. This is the little bit history about the India. If we talk about the types of communication, there are a few types of English communication. There is formal communication and informal communication. So formal communication, we can use this communication in at the academic level. I would like to give an example regarding this formal and informal communication. Suppose the students they can say or they can communicate with their teachers and principal. If teachers are coming in front of them, they can say, "Hello, sir, how are you?" But they can't say, "Hi, sir, what's up?" because that considered informal communication. But in formal communication, students only say, "Hello, sir." They can't say, "What's up?" But at intimate friends, in informal communication, students can speak amongst their friends, like, "Hey, what's up?" Right? These are the two types of basically communication. There are few again types of communication. We are not going to see all these things because communication is a very broad and big topic. But we are going to just summarize this topic in this session. There are breakpoint communication, horizontal communication. There are few types of communication. Now, friends, if you see the current situation of English amongst rural area, this is a very pathetic situation of English. If you see in rural area, there are many problems that confront Indian rural students while speaking in English, while communicating in English. So, what are the problems? Although the English subject is there in the syllabus for the at the tertiary level, at the undergraduate level for the students, nevertheless, students are not speaking in English. Nevertheless, students are not competent in English. So, what are the reasons behind this? We are going to see this. The main reason behind this, students are themselves very passive to learn English is another language. They are feeling nervousness about speaking in English, communicating in English. So, or the teachers themselves are not trying to speak in English in the classes. This might be the reason for not communicating in English. So, these are the few factors that leads to lack of communication. Again, there is another one very important one. There is lack of exposure. In lack of exposure, what means the students they, amongst the friends they can't speak in English. So, what are the basic solution on it? The basic solution is that there must be the group discussion in the classes. There should be the newspaper reading, and at least if you want to speak in English, at least you should try to speak in English. You have to just utter some words in English, isn't it? Again, we have selected the topic that effective communication. Effective communication. Effective communication. Now, what is meant by effective communication? Effective communication means there must be the maturity in communication. Then I would like to give some examples regarding this. Suppose anybody had a watch, another person also has a watch, but that person, the first person, he asked the question, or he asking to that particular person that what is the time by watch? But instead of giving particular answer, right answer to him, or good reply to him, he says that you don't have your watch there. But friends, his watch might be not working actually, and that's why he asked the question, what is the time by watch? So we have to give the proper answer. We have to give the correct answer. Correct communication should be there. There must be the 9:30, quarter to 10, whatever answer would be there. You have to give the proper answers for a particular person. Again, another one example, if you give about the effective or maturity in communication. Suppose anybody is asking for us that please give me the lift. If he is standing at the bus, suppose he is asking us for the lift, but instead of giving lift to him or her, we say to him that you don't have your own legs to go. This is the violation of the communication, friends. So such type of violation should not be there. The last point that I would like to share here, that the effective communication on social media. This is very important. Now mostly people are on the social media. For example, on Facebook, on Instagram, on blogging, then on Quora. Okay, they are writing their individual experiences on these sites. So there should be, again, they are just communicating with people, strange people, friends on these social media sites. So there should be our communication very polite. We should follow some politeness principles over there, and with the help of such politeness principles, with the help of such factors, we can develop our communication skills. Again, another point is that I said here, the proper pronunciation. This is again very important point. While we are communicating, we are quite unaware about our pronunciations. Usually, I give example about some few words like pronoun. People call it pronunciation, but that word is pronunciation. Again, we say about the gas stove. There is one word, washer. People call it visor. People call blue, but that is blue. Such many words are there. People committing mistakes about such pronunciations. So we have to be very, very careful about such pronunciations. People can easily know what we are saying if we are pronouncing good in manner. So all these factors are related to the effective communication and good pronunciation. This is the brief information about regarding my topic. Thank you so much.